Hey, what's up, Cool Cletus, Gamer Noob? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good evening. Good to see you guys. Do intro in just a little bit. It is a left to learn game. It's not actually an official match, so I'll do talking beforehand. Talk to everybody. Do intros anyways. It is about that time, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I will be your camera and caster man, or your caster and cameraman for today. And we have a Left to Learn Week 10 Parish game coming up here. It's going to be Knee against Comment. And we have some history here. Comment, longtime player of Left 4 Dead, playing in a lot of eras, and tournament champion, playing against Knee, who recently finished top 3 in the Amateur Cup, and also got his first win in Left to Learn, being a coach, recently as well. So congratulations to him for doing that. It is all true. And alright, here we go.
Come on, girl. I thought we were close enough.
Oh, there's a pull in the back. Hunter finds a target. The Charger will miss. It is a 3-boom. And this Charger is kind of hanging out in the back here. And I'm typing in chat for some reason.
Nailed it.
Ban that guy in spec chatting. That was me trying to move my camera around during that. But that is the first hit down. Lose a couple percentage, not much at all though. And they'll carry on as Gelzo gets the first tank of the game for Team Knee. Players around the world play on, see what it's all about. Terahert's got to get that lerp change in. That auto exec in there. Alright, Terahertz joins the fray. He's got the spawn timer kicking down. Jezlo just hiding behind the big rig for now. Waiting for spawn to come up. Boomer ready. Oh, the Boomer. That's a nice boom. Even the Hunter is able to stay alive. He took no damage either. That's a good Hunter distracting for the Boomer. It's well done. Knee leading for the team. Jezlo gonna take a rock or two. Ooh, that was pretty close. Nick almost takes that. Another rock coming in. That one didn't really have much of a chance, but I don't think that was really the objective. The second pass, he has his support. Let's see when they go. Smoker goes in. There's the pull. They don't get it. Oh, the rock was close, but Jezzo gotta go. Doesn't have the smoker now, but he's gonna go the other route. Hunter's gonna go for the survivor. Not gonna get it. Tank's missing. Tank's gonna decommit, but he's gotta land this rock. And he doesn't. He jumps back in, misses his punch. Oh, misses again. Oh no, poor Gelzo, or Gelzo. Not gonna get anything from that. Unfortunate. The smoker had the right idea, but the tank just wasn't quite synced up for it. Clean tank by the survivors. 91% bonus remaining, but it's only chapter 1. Unfortunately, the way the spawns die, they'll have a poo too. It's a jockey and the smoker. Jockey goes in, finds a target. Boomer, and what a boom! That's good. Smoker, spitter combo, gets a ding or two. Smoker gets a scratch. And they almost double up on damage from that, a little shy. As Knee holds the spitter for the last hit right before safe room. And this is going to be a really great start for the survivors, it would seem. Charger up. Hunter up.
Safe house, this way.
And here they go. Charger comes rocketing in. Charger lands. The spitter had faith and it works. Hunter finds a target. All right, they managed to get 21% bonus down with their SI, which is not bad. It's unfortunate the tank didn't get anything, but still. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Trailblazers.
Thanks, I owe you one.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I remember the days of playing game battles on Xbox early, very early, and just take 4 auto shotguns and melt everything. But let's keep it here where we're at. Hunter's gonna be pre-spawn. Charger ready to go. Boomer spawns, doesn't get anything. Charger will land. Gets a slam, but cleared really quick. Knee takes a little bit of damage. Hunter will find Zelko. Smoker gets a pull on the Nick. Cleared up pretty quickly. And survivors are on the move. Almost identical damage, just about a percentage more, but pressing on. Tank's gonna be up. And the first tank of the game for a Team Comment is in the hands of Comment. So the leader of the team is gonna start it off. You can put them in quite a good scenario here with a wipe up a couple hundred already. Okay, they don't pressure the tank, they let it go. And the tank takes the high ground. Comment, no penalty for it. Rock from the roof. Doesn't find a target. Charger finds, nope, doesn't find Tesla. Boomer very late, nothing. Rock misses. Alright, now he has to trade HP for Rage if he chooses to do so, or just wait for his support. And Comment seems content with just waiting for support and sending it in. So after one attack and a couple of spawns, after with a tank hit, takes the bonus down to 92.8. This is, oh, the tank is in. He splits them 3 and 1. Gelzo is separated. He gets himself cornered. Okay, gets. Alright. A third punch. The tank's pretty hurt. 1800. They got to back up now. Here they come. Smoker. Alright. Hunter still ripping that one survivor out. And the tank is dead. And the Smoker getting quite a bit damage on knee, but they do keep Gelzo alive. They try to get a kill with the Hunter. That's probably a call by Comment and want to see if they can pull it off. Nice little strat there.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
It is a good call if you can make it happen, but it was just off by about 3 seconds.
I'm gonna mess some zombies up now.
Did a good job focusing the tank, but I do like the call. Bonus down to 64.3. 2-2 post-tank is a little bit better than the other side. Boomer grabs one, and the jockey's on the inside, trying to grab a survivor, not going to be able to do so. Charger does find a target. The spit will land too. This will take the bonus down about 50%, maybe even more. 56.2.
Reloading.
And actually, the damage from the SI is almost identical, except for the tank. The tank on the other side didn't get no damage, so it's actually pretty even, barring the tank fight for the one side. This is it, last chance for damage. No quad either, so they should make safe room. Smoker's gonna try to set this car alarm off. They're not able to do so. They're gonna play bait with this car alarm for a while.
Smoker, smoker.
Let's see. Alright, they know where the Charger is, they know where the Smoker is, and they don't have the jockey combo, so it's going to be a little difficult. Alright, they get the Smoker. Smoker's dead. Boomer grabs one. Hunter and Charger are unsuccessful. And they're going to walk in with 360 bonus. It's not console, but I'm telling you, that's what they got. And after one, it'll be 660 to 820. Both teams make it. Both teams put up a respectable bonus. One down, guys. We'll be back. And for those that follow a Corey, I don't know what their plans are after that. I tried talking to them about it, and there's a good chance this might be the end of Corey's run when they're done with these cups. See what happens. 2-2, Jockey Hunter, about to come in. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? Welcome, welcome. Alright, they're taking their time clearing out the comments. Here's the push out. Spitter pre-spit, nothing. Hunter gets killed. Jockey gets M2'd and shut down. Boomer grabs one survivor. And not much coming from that on Team Knee. Some friendly fire. Still no damage on the board, but 2-2 is not easy to get much damage from that. Hunter just not able to find a target, and this Jockey didn't really assist quite quickly enough, but it did give them good spawn rotation for the tri-cap with the spit. No Jockey.
Weapons over here.
They're debating on where they want to try to send this special infected attack. Hunter is now pre-spawned. Looks like they're getting ready to go here. Here comes the Charger, here comes the Smoker. Finds the target. There's the clear. Oh, the Charger was too early. Terahertz had the right idea, but just not able to capitalize. And he will go despawn that Charger. I don't see what the first thing was to die. Hopefully it was the Spitter. If it was, that means they're going to get a charge spit.
Hey, some guns here.
We're hit after the button. Should not be anything here. Will they get the spit? No, they will not. Tri-cap with boom.
Reloading.
Survivor's looking pretty healthy right now.
As soon as that door opens, get
Not
ready
Marvin
to
is the
run
only
for the
one
tower.
down 21 HP. Here we go. Hunter Charger is in there. Charger lands. Hunter lands too. It's a rolling tri-cap that comes out by Team Knee. The stumble. Nice clear at the end there. That Charger, barely any HPs left. And look at that. Respectable clear considering that was a tri-cap. Leaving Terahertz. Knee need to play a good tank during this event. And let's see what Knee wants him to do. Is he going to go in right away? Tank. Throwing a rock at the infected ladder. Coming over to this side. Throwing a rock behind the chimney. He has the support now. And now the common infected are no longer a threat. So this changes quite a bit of the gameplay for Terahertz. And here they go. Hunter pouncing around. The Jockey is not spawned yet.
Smoker.
Turn off the alarm!
Oh, the rock was a little high. It was so close. Alright, he's peeking. Alright, Riot Zombie spawned behind the tank for some reason. Okay, they actually went too far. The commons are now coming in, so they're going to have a trickle at a small percentage. And this is going to be Terahertz's commit of his tank. See if he can make it happen. And he's going to take the middle route. Charger is in. Jockey is in. Charger gets the double. Tank gets one punch. Tank gets another punch. Tank gets another. Nice job. Hits Rochelle there. Throws a rock out in the open. Not going to get Nick. And he's going to try to get over, get a punch there. One more before he dies, and not bad damage coming out, taking about half the bonus away. Good tank for Terahertz.
Watch out. That'll keep you for a bit. Just run.
Keep running!
And the survivor separation is big. They see the pills. Oh, the pounce up front. Oh, this is big damage. This is going to take quite a bit of the damage bonus. They do get the clear. They're about to regroup.
Hey, yo, we're a team.
So this tank is going to be even more. They're going to probably delay this. And no, they don't. Okay, they're just going to hold tight.
Turn off the alarm.
All right, so now the bonus is down to 40% left and still dropping.
Keep moving.
439 remains. Charger up. Smoker's going to be tri-cap with Boomer. Charger. Nice charge. Unfortunately, nothing else was ready. Boomer dies second.
Yeah, that was me.
Turn it off!
Bullshit.
Smoke!
Smoker!
Oh, he gets a ding or two, so it's... Even though they kind of won in one at a time, they still get about 5% of damage from it, so it's not terrible. But Comment taking the lead, the only survivor with green permanent HP. Tank and Kella have a little bit of
Turn it off, man.
permanent, not much. But not Marvin is wide open damage bonus, and that's almost everything that's left on the survivor team.
Reloading here!
With the 2-2, let's see if they choose to go. No, they're not. They're going to hold. They're going to go in the inside. They can still make this work. 400 bonus is still a lot of points on the survivors. Here they go. The Charger was really ambitious. The Hunter will land. Oh, they're all swimming in the spit except for the guy who's pounced. And just like that, the damage bonus goes from a nice crisp 95% to whatever it's going to be when they get C-Tank up. And they're still suffering from this quad boom that they got. They might be able to hit at the exact same spot. Jockey is ready. Here comes the Charger. Charger lands. There's the spit. Jockey riding. They get the clear. Comment loses all of his permanent HP. In fact, he's not even cleared yet. He'll even lose half of his in-capped HP. And now it looks like, are they even going to be able to make the safe room? We'll have to see. Two survivors are down. The Boomer is up. Oh, the Boomer lands here. This could be devastating. Boomer gets in there. Oh, and he lands the quad boom, but they get the pickup. Charger comes in. Charger gets the double. Hunter is coming in, lands in the back. One slam, two slam. Hunter gets a kill. Jockey lands. And that is the wipe coming out onto Comment's team. Putting up a 2-chapter score of 1278. Still anybody's game. How many can get a drink? Woo. Again, for those that are just joining, Copa Peru Grand Finals will be at midnight Eastern Time. Right now it is 9:40, so that'll be 2 hours and 20 minutes. And it is going to be the best of three, Babalania against Akori. We could see 3 maps played in a row. So we could be going from midnight all the way to about 4 in the morning Eastern. And have a heck of a way to end the tournament. And that's only if Babalania wins, because if Akori gets the W, that is going to be a bracket reset, and we will go one more week. But, Comment, Pre-Spot Boomer up on the rooftop. The other 3 cappers waiting to spring the trap. Let's see when they choose to go. Anthony is taking point right now. Front shotgun for his team.
Spin him around and shoot him in the back!
Oh, the Hunter lands a DP onto blank. I didn't even see who the Hunter. Oh, that was our viewer. Killa.
I'm gonna reload.
Shout out to you when you watch the video, my friend. Nice little damage pounce there.
Reloading.
Didn't show me in chat what it was, but I believe it was about a 12 or a 13, so. Shout out to the viewer flexing in this game.
Reloading.
And the Boomer and Spitter just gets a tick of damage. Nothing comes out from Marvin, unfortunately.
Reloading.
Zevo attack looks like they want to try to go for it. And it's given. They have the spawn. Hunter finds it. Charger finds it. They go. Oh, the Charger lands. And it's going to be the Hunter landing. Jockey gets M2'd. It's a 2-cap on the side. And that was pretty close to a quad. Still damage going out. And just like that, 20% comes off the survivor team. And that was close. But lucky Gelzo with a nice clear onto the Charger, avoiding all the other SI, but it didn't look like the SI were
Reload.
on their individual targets. They kind of went 3 and 1. Still, 20% damage is quite a bit. And they got a 2-2. Charger and Jockey, those isn't terrible to come after this. Oh, they're going to go early? I like the try here. Jockey gets melted. Charger, not a chance. Bit delay. And the Boomer just die off at the end, and that's what they no more hits now, I believe, until tank. But it would be a quad try if they're allowed to attempt it. It's going to be close.
Let's not open this door till we're ready.
Survivor's got to move, and yeah, I think they're going to be all right.
Watch out!
As long as they don't slow down here.
Turn off the alarm.
And no, they're not. And here comes the tank. And second tank of the game. 4-team comment into the hands of not Marvin.
Get the lead out, people!
Am I saying his name right? Let me make sure. Yeah, Marvin. Let me make sure I didn't butcher that too. Pre-spawn Smoker, pre-spawn Jockey. Tank, it looks like he is not going to waste any time. Oh yes he is, he's gonna throw a rock. Nee says no, not today guys.
Just run!
Oh, the Horde is now at 11%, they gotta be careful. This tank also has a trickle of Horde. Smoker is in not the greatest spot. Okay, he's in. Oh, the Hunter lands. Jockey lands. Okay. So he's going to get Nee. But Nee is going to do everything he can to get this tank down as much as possible. Oh, no, Nee, don't go in there. And now they can't kill the tank. And now the Survivor. Okay, he gets out. Okay, they could jump over. They could jump over off the,
Come on, shoot the tank.
Oh, but they got all these commons now. They're on the wrong side. Gelzo, they have spawns coming up too. Boomer, Charger, Smoker. Tank is at 700. Smoker looks like he wants to get a pull down. Boomer's going to walk in from the back, but he gets shut down beautifully. Are they going to go hunt down this Smoker?
Kill the tank.
Oh, the tank. Smoker gets the pull. Charger lands. And they're going to end up getting wiped. And no, they're not. They're going to... Oh, no, they get in-capped. Oh, no, they wipe out. Unfortunate. And 320 points. Still anybody's game.
We gotta keep following the freeway. The bridge can't be far now.
Jockey coming in. Hunter. Hunter finds a target. Double stumble into the charge spit and a slam. Oh, and they're both swimming in the spit. Oh, comment being body blocked. And that is a great bounce back from Team Nee. They got to be extremely happy with that. Blank distracting for the team, getting massive damage for Terahertz and Gelzo. Sometimes that's more than actually contributing to the hit.
Hey, I'm reloading.
And they couldn't ask for anything better, and I do think they'll get past the hatchback, so no hittable threat.
I'm gonna whack the shit
Unless the
out of
survivors
this.
choose to retreat.
Over the
It's
bus.
really close. And here they go. They drop down quickly. The Smoker's not going to do anything here.
Reloading.
Jockey's waiting. Smoker, nothing. Jockey. Hunter finds a target. Comment slow, though. A lot of common damage comes out of that, believe it or not. Actually, a lot of common damage.
Oh, Christ, a handbasket.
Almost 4 or 5%. Alright, so 33% is at the top of the stairs, not at the bottom.
Heads up.
Knee, team captain. Gonna have a pretty difficult tank to play, and he's gonna choose to go back. Maybe they try to play this a little on the long side.
Wow.
Sounds like a hunter.
And this is exactly like what Knee wants to do. Very smart. Charger lands, gets cleared right away. The rock's a little short. Hunter lands, fast clear too. Smoker does not go. Terahertz should wait. And this is going to be Knee holding on to his frustration pretty respectively. He might even jump onto defense. Run back. Right now, Knee doing a great job on holding frustration and holding his health pretty well. He only traded a couple hundred HP, not even 200 yet. The jockey goes in early. Boomer trying to find something cheeky up top there.
Boomer!
Nope, not gonna get it. And now Knee just calls for the sack to make sure he has the right support when he goes in. Remember, they already got a quarter of the bonus gone from the hits at the beginning. That double charge and or not the double charge, the charge stumble and the spit just did great damage. And all right, this is gonna be Knee's commit. He is still first pass as well. Now he's second, and he's in.
It's the size of a
When he hits the end of the trailer, he is down. Nice pull. That gives him his corner. Another punch. The Hunter is going in too early, though. The Hunter lands. That's good. That'll be his corner. He gets that second one. Oh, nice jump punch, too. Knee does a phenomenal job. Punches him all the way there. Eats the pills. Now there's his damage bonus. And he's going to choose to get out and turn punch, but doesn't connect it onto comment. And phenomenal tank coming out by Knee.
Let's get you on your feet.
Great job. That is how you do it textbook style.
How I thought it would go.
When a Hunter gets cleared, the right play is to throw the rock. He connected, and then he jumped into the Survivor and timed it when the Survivor got up at the peak of his get-up
Try upstairs.
and punched at the same time, which causes Survivor not to move anywhere and guarantee a third hit. That is about as textbook as it gets. Well done by Knee. 2 boom lands. Jockey goes over there, grabs a Survivor. Rochelle's there instantly to clear it. Eventually a pound spit. As Coach just jumped out of it.
I'm messed up.
What's up, PK, so much? You know, some of these names I'm scared to say, so I gotta like sound them out in my head. I don't want to get sucked into it. Well, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. All right, the fast movement here. All right, they don't make it. Oh, they do make it though, and this creates a conundrum. This is smart that Blank held this because now they got to be careful. They can't really rush this.
Reloading.
They have a smoker up.
Look out!
Oh, the smoker missed, almost makes it, but I think that's enough hesitation, and they're slow. They can't make it up top. This is gonna work out for the special infected for sure. They have plenty of time. The spit goes in. They run through it. The jockey covers the Hunter. Oh, the M2. The Hunter is still ripping away. The jockey causes enough distraction for the in-cap to go out on their fearless captain comment. And that will exhaust the damage bonus. So Team Knee is just capitalizing very well with the special infected hits, just getting big damage almost every time.
Shit, I'm sorry, my bad.
And Rochelle, unfortunately, C-Tank needs more of a challenge. And oh no, an in-cap in. This is not holding well. The Charger will land. The Spit will miss. Hunter will land. Hunter will be freed. Hunter will be knocked out of the park with a baseball bat. And this should allow Comment plenty of time to pick up our viewer. Hella. Geez, I know I'm butchering that. I feel terrible, but they are trying. They need to take the top here. Survivor is fast. The jockey finds its target. Oh, Comment goes down, and so will C-Tank. Smoker covers the pole. They get the pickup. Charger comes in. Finds Coach. Comment not wasting any time, just getting the pickup. Oh, there's a pull on the Comment in the front of the ambulance. Oh, he gets killed. And another in cap in the back. And these Commons are just surrounding the survivors as it finally gets cleaned up, but a little too late. They've already lost a teammate. The Hunter and the Jockey have the same idea. Oh, the melee skeet.
I'm no nurse, but you look pretty messed up.
This melee skeet coming out there.
Thank you kindly, man.
Bye, Nick.
Miss you, brother.
You love it. I love to see the melee skeet. Coach takes the tick of spit damage. 2 survivors, black and white. C-Tank is at 1 permanent HP. Hey, what's up, Lego John? Shout out to you, my friend. Also, if you're ever interested in playing in Left to Learn, where we play with the viewers, it would be nice to have you, Lego John, sometime. Let us know if you'd like to participate. Coach is now deceased. Rochelle is in-capped. And now Ellis not able to kill everything. And that will be a wipe. And this is what Team Knee needed. Opportunity to even this up with, or not even it up, but to make up some points with just making safe room.
Looks like we're leaving the military zone.
If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. You can only use each of the following effects of Silhouette Rabbit once per turn. If this card is Link Summoned, you can set 1 continuous tap from your deck. With a effect, the special summons itself as a monster. Also, this card cannot be used as Link material this turn. If a card in the spell and trap zone is special summoned to the monster zone, except during the damage step, you can target 1 spell / trap your opponent controls. Destroy it. There. I said it. And said it in a terrible manner, too. It's pretty hard for me to read. I need better glasses. Badly.
Watch out!
Alright, second half of Chapter 3 is now along the way. Opening attack is the best you can ask for out of the safe room, in my opinion. The tri-cap with the spit. Here they go. Jockey finds a target. Hunter finds a target. Charger will miss. But someone, Terahertz, is going for a ride. And they're going to return the favor with double-digit damage as well. 20% also coming out. Whew, these opening attacks were devastating to both sides. And what an impressive Jockey. And the stumbles from the Capper's landing allow the Jock to take that guy around the corner.
I'll take this one.
Over the bus.
Reloading.
Heads up.
What a boomer spawn. Just gets 1 though. Hunter blasted out of the sky. And he says, not today. Charger will land. I don't think the slam registered. Oh, that was close. I don't think it did.
Reloading.
Stop shooting each other.
But they do continue on.
Reloading.
And here is the third tank of the game for Team Comment into the hand of her viewer, Kella. And pushing in almost immediately. Only with a smoker, boomer, and a spitter. Spitter gets M2'd and killed. The aggression from the survivors is probably warranted here. Ellis chooses to back off. Tank doesn't really pay for its out of positioning right now, in my opinion. This would be a match this tank would have definitely been punished, but okay, the support is retro, Left 4 Dead 1 style. The boomer, nothing. All right, this tank transitions to the trailer. Okay, he's running back. Down about 1,000. All right, let's see what our viewer can do.
Kill it, man. Kill it.
Yellow on the prowl now. You can't go over every one of these roofs. All right, he is in. 4,500 on the drop. They finally get the clear on the smoker tongue, but the tank doesn't have the right angle. Okay, he gets coach cornered. Knee, unfortunately, gets himself in a situation. Oh, he misses. Knee hit again. Hunter finds a target cleared up right away. Tank gets in cap, knee commits immediately. Charger gets a couple of fists.
Hey, over here!
Rock not going to land. I don't know if they could do anything about this. Here comes the smoker. Delaying.
I need some help!
Rock lands. Terahert's not in a good position. Alright, and they're going to be able to get out. But that's an extra rock at the end there. It's great for the team. Comment. This tank is AI. Not a bad tank at all. Manages to get an in cap, not only on somebody, but onto the captain. A little bit of lag coming in. Tank is dead. Hunter lands. Cleared. Jockey M2'd. Knee wins his 1v1. Hunter gets killed off. This should allow the survivors to push. Terahertz. Staying in the back a little bit. And alright, they are going. Survivors? Nope, no fall damage. I thought it might have had a possibility, but they're going to be able to push out. And Comment's team is going to choose where they're going to hit at. Is it going to be outside, or they're going to hit in the inside? Maybe a drop. Transition out, but no matter what, they're going to have to take a full hit here and at the top of the sewers at the other side. Charger successful on hitting Ogre in the spit. That's a good follow-up. Charger finds the door frame pretty well. Yeah, I can. I played Left 4 Dead 1 game the other day, and I remembered why I didn't like Left 4 Dead 1. Not for everybody, but the Charger's gonna go here, pull right down the side. No slam, but he lands. And that was not Marvin making the play. I don't know if that was what Comet was calling there. But a pre-spawn jockey and a spit block on the bottom. They're gonna go up with 2. They'll get the clear. There's still 2 survivors down the bottom though. They gotta be careful. And survivors are slow. No more pills back here. Now Rochelle's in the back alone. Remember, they're not going to have a jockey and they're not going to have a spitter. And it looks like this is the last car alarm. Nope, they have 2 more car alarms to navigate. Last car alarm. Boomer. Smoker misses. Rochelle trying to get around the corner. No, he didn't get around the corner. The car alarm is set off. They managed to clear everything but the smoker. As far as capping wise, Jelzo goes down. Need to get the pickup on him quickly. Alright, they get it. And they should be able to get up top. All the commons are down here too. Which means the top should be clear. And the survivor should have a free run now. And now it's going to be making up points for Team Knee unless they get quadded here, which they can't. Here is the chance to make up some points. If they hold on to the bonus, they might actually take the lead. There is enough to take the lead here. Smoker gets a pull onto Ellis. Coach watching it. Does a quick clear. Charger misses, but gets a 2 damage stumble. Spitter gets picked. Smoker gets a scratch.
Watch out!
And the crawl continues. Looks like the damage bonus is going to be gone here because Terahertz is at a 1 HP crawl. They're going to down him now. 3 survivors down 1. Knee is at also 1 HP. This is very dangerous. And Knee gets incapped. The Hunter gets away. They don't get the Hunter. Oh, yes, they do. The Jockey lands. Oh, it's a triple boom. The Charger lands. And that is a big play by Blink. Now Blink is going to lose a lot of bonus getting this pickup. And Blink doing a great job here. They got to clear him. Can they get the pickup before the spawns? And there they do. 2 survivors, black and white, 121 bonus left. There's a Smoker pull in the back. And that's their bonus. And that's another down. Terahertz now going to go down black and white.
Reload.
And now it looks like they might not even be able to make up distance. Spitter delays. Not able to do it. They get the pickup. And the crawl continues. Gelzo way separated from the team now. But he is 1 HP. A sneeze away from dying. Doesn't see the Jockey coming. Jockey gets M2. Oh, he gets Nick as well. Oh, a Ski comes out there by Blank. Was that?
Hey, I need to put me down.
What a skeet. Beautifully done. Thanks for the follow, Resident One. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. This tank actually spawns without them allowed to take the pool room, so they're going to have to fight this tank in the street. And this is probably one of the more difficult tanks to fight, and the only reason I say that is because you're allowed to go onto the rooftop or into the window or the bottom of the ground as you want as a tank, or even the rooftop if they're not paying attention. An easy commit off of that. Easy commit. Get your own corner, don't really need support right away, and that's what you want is infected. Can't ask for anything more for a tank commit to get your corner within losing probably 1,000 to 1,500 HP, but here we go. Chapter 4, Parish, opening attack, tri-cap with the spit. Jockey. Charger will land. They'll get the charge spit, 1 slam, 2, and death spit. Oh, he might be slow. And yes, he is. That is textbook there, too. They kill the spitter on top, having that double tick of spit. Backing down Coach all the way down to 21 HP, but eats the pills up to 75. And back on the move for the survivors. And this will be the last hit before tank. I don't even know if they'll be able to really set up here. This would be quite a pickle if they... Boomer. Nice boom. Oh, Hunter lands. Charger lands. No slam, though. Good damage. But they even get... I think the clears are pretty impressive, considering. Here we go. Final tank of the way for Team Knee into the hands of Comment. And Comment gets himself cornered immediately. Second punch. Oh, the tank decommits.
The tank caught shot, shoot the tank.
Oh, Blank. Oh, what a boom. The tank should recommit. A punch onto Comment. Another punch onto Comment. Comment is down. And there's a pounce all the way in the front. Ellis is cornered. Another punch. Another punch. Blank so healthy right now. Able to get out with 3,500 HP. Comment playing. Oh no. He's going to allow the pickup. Tank needs to not let this happen. Jockey is in. The pickup happens. The tank is in again. Another punch onto Comment. And it looks like it's going to be a wipe unless the in-cap guy gets a clear on this Jockey. And no, it's not going to happen. And what a crazy end to this Left to Learn side on Chapter 4. And now it's opportunity for Team Need about to come back. And they need, what is this? 400 points? 402. Will they do it? 402? Comeback? Chapter 4, Knee Survivor side. Running with Gelzo, Blank, and Terahertz. Have the opportunity to make the comeback and take the first lead delta of the game on the final chapter. The question is, are they going to be able to do so? With this early tank at 33%, Comment tried to push the issue, not realizing that the tank actually spawned in a pretty advantageous spot for this special infected. With spawns down, I know what Comment was thinking. But the whole team wasn't quite there on the page, and it got Comment cornered early, and actually not having the pills to pop because I believe he passed it to Keela. I'm pretty sure. But here we go. Ending the game. Last survivor side. Let's see if Team Knee can do it. Again, the greatest opening attack you can ask for out of a safe room. The tri-cap with the spit. Jockey, Charger, Smoker. Smoker gets the pull. The Charger doesn't spawn quite early enough. Misses. They part like the Red Sea at the safe room door. Smoker will get a little bit of damage. Good take by Team Knee. And now it's going to come down to one more special infected attack. And then the tank fight to determine, is Team Comment going to get the W? Or can Team Knee get a chance to make a comeback by furthering on the map a little bit further? 402 is needed. He just passed that 100-point threshold. Here we go. 2-2 coming in. I apologize, tri-cap with the boom. Oh, what a double charge. Good enough, DP comes out. The Jockey gets M2'd. They don't get the clear, but look at the beautiful clears coming out by a boom knee. Clearing both people. Well done, knee. Go back and watch this. You're boomed on and you clear that and jump over the car to clear that hunter. Couldn't have asked for anything more. And Need says, slow down guys, let's not get this tank up early. There's no way we can push over and take this room. So let's spawn this up, back it up. Yeah, we lost 20% plus. But here we come, the tank is up. And the tank is in. Oh, now they gotta go forward. Rochelle gets stuck. All right, they're fighting this inside. He misses the punch, the Jockey lands. Gelzo's gonna save the day of the Jockey. It's another punch though. Tank is still at 4,000 HP. Another punch onto Blank. Blank goes down 2,900 HP. No support right now. He misses the punch here. See, Tank gets a punch there onto Knee. Tank is down to 600 HP, 81 HP. And two people are down, and they kill off the Tank. They will survive. They're gonna get a spitter now, so there's no way they end this with two survivors unless they can get a 2-cap here. No, it will not happen, but the Smoker is absolutely going to delay one of these pickups. Boomer comes out, grabs one. Smoker gets a pull. They'll delay a little while longer. Oh, they got to go in there and save Blank. They got to get in there and save Blank. He's going to die. Okay, they start. Spitter might actually be able to kill
I'm
him.
reloading.
Oh, the Spitter gets picked!
Reloading.
Oh my goodness. And now they're less than 200 points away. Team Knee about to make the comeback. Unless they do choose to play finale. Charger comes in. Charger gets the charge in. The Hunter takes the target right away. Jockey comes in at the end. Nice kill off the special infected. They will have a tri-cap with a Spitter. No Jockey coming up soon. Great for damage. As Gelzo has one set of pills for Terahertz. Terahertz is kind of in the back.
Thanks.
Smoker looks like he wants to try to nab one in the rear here. Smoker gets a pull back. Good try. There they go, Hunter. Finds the target. Here comes the Charger. Spitter is late.
That long-necked bitch hit me.
Somebody start the tractor.
Oh my gosh, look how close it is. It's like 25 points away. Less than 25 now. 440 bonus. Survivors make it down safely. But it is not over. They will need to get across the ferry. Hunter snags two. Hunter lands. Jockey lands. Kind of a simultaneous roll. Smoker gets a pull down. No, it doesn't. That is unfortunate. That should have been a pull down, but they get an in cap onto Terahertz.
Thanks,
The
Parish.
Smoker waits for to plot his pull down.
Ammo here. Smoker.
Yeah, and he gets hunted down. Not going to work out. And there it is. That is the lead taken by Team Knee. Charger comes in, gets the double charge, I believe. No, not a double, but he's in the spit. And there goes Blink. Or Blank. Blink. Blank goes down. Comment with the GGs. They get lucky. Are they asking for map 5? If you want.
Be okay.
Jockey comes in, Smoker comes in, Spitter comes in, Boomer comes in, Incap comes in. They're still piling it on as the lead delta is about to cross 100.
Thanks, how are you?
Not quite. There we go. Okay, now it's over 100.
Reloading!
Now, how much more can they get on? 2042.
Look out now.
About to go up 200. Charger in the bottom. Nothing. Jockey finds. Hunter finds. Spitter finds. Okay, they get a little bit at the end there. Delzo has to run through it. And that's all of his permanent HP. And now the bonus is gone. So it's just a distance game here now for Team Knee. About another 100 points to be had.
Have seriously felt better.
And we'll see at the end if they actually want to do that. Knee making sure spawns are blocked. Pull in the back. Looks like he wants to come out. Charger trying to cover. We'll take Rochelle. Rochelle is dead. Boomer stumbled. Jockey going for damage. Smoker going in there for a scratch. And there they make it. We'll see if it's GG or not. We'll Looks like we'll go for it. Left to learn. Finale coming up. We're not done yet, guys. It's still anybody's game. 2176, 1896. Yep, they're staying in their chats. Let's go.
Safe. Or they're gonna line us up against a wall and shoot us.
Well, you free to make yourself a new life here in this room, Nick.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Hey, I need some help over here.
I got you. Just
Help me out.
All railings are closed, just holes in the middle. We're coming off the side, but here we go. Finale, Parish. A treat we very see
is somebody gonna
rarely.
pick up the radio? We got
As the
two.
spitter goes out for the sack, Hunter goes in and dies, and this is just to make sure that they'll have the smoker.
They're talking about us.
And the
Shit,
boomer.
Don't do that. We're on the bridge.
See if they can guarantee a depth charge at that first hole.
All right, he says we gotta
Remember,
lower
this
the
finale
bridge,
is not worth as much as the normal finales. It would be 800 distance points, or no, I mean 700 distance points with 800 point bonus, or 100 point bonus, taking it to 800. I mean in vanilla. And here it is only 500 distance, and rightfully so, because that is much easier than some of the other chapters. And here we go. Knee with the lead. Can they hold on to it? About to path a 300 point threshold. Boomer, nice rocket proxy in there. That might slow them down just enough to get the quad to come in here. C-Tank will get a Hunter. And who is their charger? It is going to be not Marvin. Comment is the smoker. Does he alley-oop the charger is the question?
Reloading.
Look out!
Here it comes. This is the hole. This is probably the best chance for a depth charge. This hole's the bigger one out of the ones that are further up in the chapter. And it has a lot of spots for the special infected to spawn at. Jockey's gonna spawn early, which is interesting.
I'm gonna shoot the shit out of it. Gotta reload. Reloading.
Jockey playing games. It's kind of working. The survivors keep going forward, backing up, going forward, backing up.
Reloading.
There they go with the smoker pull. They clear him. Jockey gets M2'd and killed. Charger! Oh my goodness! The smoker will get a hang, but they'll be able to get the pickup. As the spitter is pushed off, smoker is still alive. Actually, I don't know. Okay, the smoker goes back for a despawn, but no depth charge possibility at the first hole now. There could be another one coming up soon. Let's see what C-Tank gets. Here's the second hole. This one is least optional. And no jockey here. The only way they'll get a death is from the Hunter Smoker combo over a hole, which is probably one of the rarest to see. This boom has slowed down the survivor. Jockey has given away his rotation. He lands on the survivor. There's going to be a pull. It's a roll-in tri-cap that comes in, but it's cleared quickly up by Coach in the back. The damage is going to be great, but no one's going to lose their life. Blank is going to have to pop his pills, which he does.
Damn it! I can't see shit.
He pulls up in the ambulance. Nothing, of course. And now they're able to take the top of the bridge. dangerous up here, but they're going to give it a go. Charger can't find nothing, so he has to back off. And now the death charges are gone. Unless you get a double charge, the bull charge, or you get a survivor off one of these scaffoldings on the side. 280 distance has been granted to them so far, trying to get to 300 before the tank comes in. And they managed to do it. 311 to be exact. Jockey will find a target. It was the tank though, so. And the extra tank will go to comment, their captain. Coach gets the tank. He couldn't ask for anything better to end a game. Alright, comments. And that car is only a 24 damage hit. It is not an in cap. And I don't know if comment knows that. Alright. Smoker was early though, but he's not dead. Charger actually lands. Actually, that kind of worked out. They got some good damage. And he's still first pass, 30% frustration. You can peek at them here. They're not really shooting him. Smoker dies off. Now he has second pass. He's going to have to peek a little bit here. And Survivor's going to push. Okay, they go into a double punch. Coach gets yeeted. Terahertz is gone. A punch onto Blank. Jockey lands in the back. Another punch onto Blank. Another punch. Blank gets yeeted off the bridge. And the Survivor decides to run. And this is never a good decision because you don't get points when... Okay, never mind. They're going to get points now because the tank is dead. So if they win by a couple of points, it'll be because the tank jumped in the water. I think this is where it's going to end for Ellis. Hunter and Charger definitely going to be too much. And Team Knee will wipe out with 346 health, or bonus points. And that is going to require Team Comment to get... Oh, man. 128 bonus? 128, I think? I think 128 will tie it. $126 is the bonus they need to take the win. I was wrong. I was off a little bit. Charger immediately finds a target. And Mage just ran out of the safe room willy-nilly. And somebody paid for that dearly. Coach got overzealous.
Well, let's cross the bridge and finally get out of this hell.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I played this whole thing with the freaking captions on. You guys gotta yell at me, man. Like, MK, captions, what are you doing? We didn't come here to read, we came here to watch. Oh, what a boomer. They let it happen. Proxy, pop. No common spawn though, so it's pretty much just a throwaway. As they swim in the spit.
Reloading.
Damage bonus is now open. They don't need a lot though. Only 120 change to get a W.
Reloading here.
Oh, they get the clear. here comes the Charger, but the Charger is too late. Charger will land. But that is it. It just lands. As Coach is going to have to eat more pills. But they continue on. 58% bonus left.
Reloading.
That's still more than enough to get the W. Spitter and the Boomer come first.
Reloading here.
Hunter and the Smoker will come last. So we're looking at Retro with a spit. Hunter in the back. Insta clear. Free spit. Smoker pull in the front. Ellis not getting cleared. Alright, not Marvin is now cleared. The back survivors are heavily boomed on.
Reloading.
Yeah, I know, Krusty, right? I used to having him on too, and I don't even realize it sometimes. 'Cause that's the way I play. So I feel it. Hunter making noise from the back. Oh, blasted out of the sky, trying to get some stumbles. Charger not getting nothing there either. Jockey finds. Cleared.
Oh shit! Watch out!
All right.
Go! Reloading!
We're going to walk into this tank. The couple hundred points of bonus to spare. 430 to be exact. Here is the final tank of this Left to Learn event. Into the hands of Blank. Boomer pops. Pills. Whole bunch of pills in the back. They reset. They even have one more set now. Rock comes out. Nothing.
This here is some bullshit.
Tank needs to do work though. I believe they get him down to like 250 bonus. That should feel comfortable. Smoker pull. Hunter takes. Charger lands. One slam. All right. 606 down to 530. Survivor's baiting me. Where I should put this camera. Seems to elude me. Here we go, another rock coming in. Not gonna get anything with that. Boomer, nice rocket in there on the side. Hits comment, and Blank is in. The commons are in the front, not really helping. Oh, what a pull! On to Coach, not far enough to yeet him. He eats the pills. Rock comes out, he gets the rock onto Rochelle, backs out. This is a good decommit. He should take the high ground now. Alright, wise decommit. And still has a smoker. Tank does the same thing on the other side. Smoker gets the pull. Rock lands onto Coach. Oh, Coach almost gets killed. He gets juked. The Charger gets a punch. Gets a double charge. Tank's getting in caps. And the tank is dead. And they are going to survive, and they're going to survive with some bonus. They also have pills up ahead. I don't know if it's going to be enough. No, it's not. It's not going to be enough. They have to hold pills to get the W here. And they're going to eat them. And Team Knee solidifies the victory, but Team Comment can make this so close.
Get on top of the truck.
I'll take this.
And that ends it right there. That's GG. Hunter lands. So does the spit. Boomer comes in. Jockey lands. Gets cleared. Beautiful shutdowns. 88 bonus remains. They don't hardly lose anything from that.
Reloading.
All the points are on Comment.
Watch out.
Shooting me
What the hell are you on shooting like that?
Reloading here.
again. Looks fixed. Let's go.
Oh, it's so close. They got to drop down. Smoker looking for a pull in the back. Charger looking for a charge in the front. He gets the charge. It's cleared immediately. Comment clears it. He's stuck in the spin. Oh, Ski comes out from their fearless captain. But they're going to suffer a double in cap. going to be quite a challenge to get these pickups. And they do. They get the pickups, and they can keep advancing. But Comet loses all of his bonus because of it. Boomer. Somebody get that Boomer. Boomer lands. Charger. Melted, but Survivor dies. Comet into the skies.
Get to the copter.
And it looks like Comet's team is going to be able to make almost full distance. And it's going to be about a 100-point game at the end when it's all said and done. And when you're playing Left to Learn, you can't ask for anything more better. Balancing the game the best that we can. Jockey M2s. Smoker pull, Charger lands, and they're going to wipe out. And that is going to be it. And that is Team Knee getting the victory over Team Comment. 25-22, 23-63. GG's.